champion Manny Pacquiao of the Philippines taking on Emmanuel Lucero, originally from Mexico City. He's lived in the Bronx since 1990. They're both only 24. Pacquiao's already been a pro for 8 years. He's got a 2.5-inch height advantage. He's got a 1.5-inch advantage in arm length measured from the armpit to the end of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Olympic Auditorium here in downtown Los Angeles, California. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gold, blue, and gray, officially weighing 121 1/4 pounds. His professional record, 21 victories, including 12 knockouts, and he has one bout even. He's now fighting out of the Bronx in New York, but he is originally from Ciudad de Mexico. Damas y caballeros, here is the undefeated challenger, Emmanuel Lucero. Across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trimmed with black, he officially weighs 120 pounds. His professional record, 36 victories, including 27 knockouts, with only 2 defeats and 1 draw. From General Santos City, Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, the defending IBF Junior Featherweight Champion of the World, Manny Pacquiao.
Give you first instructions of the dressing room. Do you have any questions? That's your lots and come back with the belt. Good luck.
Lucero, the beer bottles that broke, apparently without help.
Well, if you read between the reports, which I'm quite sure we did, I believe there's some truth to some of that.
Lucero,
low, but then he can't operate too effectively himself from that position without telegraphing.
How Pacquiao manages to
go below your opponent's waistline, which he's did on a few occasions.
Now Pacquiao straightens him up with a left hand, and Pacquiao pins him against the ropes. Lucero everything.
He's ducking, but he can't operate too effective himself from down there.
No, it's impossible to mount a counter offense when Pacquiao managing to do most of
trying to shoot his left uppercut now as he sees him going down.
Lucero, increasingly defensive, hasn't thrown that many punches in the second half of the round. As we go to the corners, there will be
in that style in the first round, simply dealing with a case of nerves. He's never been in a fight against a major.
Lucero was supremely confident in his discussions.
Going to be able to hit him to the body that effective, though.
Well, not to mention that it's going to be physically exhausting for him to try to stay down in that crouch.
Absolutely.
Body shot by Pacquiao and a big left hand. Again with the body. Lucero just taking the punishment and trying to duck away. Lucero won a lot of amateur fights with this style.
You just let him miss completely.
Pacquiao lands the straight left weight. Would be a threat to knock out 126-pound kingpins Eric Morales and Marco Antonio Barrera. Your take?
I think he would definitely be a threat for both of those guys.
Able to understand him, so we're not hearing from interpreter Ernie Kalua for the moment. Copy box numbers in 2. Pacquiao, great round, 31 out of 66. Lucero, 4 out of 42. Pacquiao landing nearly 60% of his power shots through the first 2 rounds. And there's more accurate punching from Manny Pacquiao against a pretty tough target. Confident he fights with a little smile on his face, and he's been grinning through most of the first 2 rounds here. Feeling as though he's in control against Emmanuel Lucero. And after that punch,
good punch.
He is totally in control, and the referee instantly stops the fight.
He was out on his feet with a punch that landed right on the point of the jaw.
Jose Cobian taking no chances whatsoever. No count. I don't think there's any question. Yeah, Larry.
Well, Lucero had a great style if people were throwing coins into the ring. And
very comfortable in L.A. You can see there's the left hand that starts Lucero standing up.
He never saw the punch coming. He was too low to even see it coming. He thought he was probably out of danger by getting that low.
Gives you a pretty good idea as to how heavy are Manny Pacquiao's hands.
Yes, and it's good focus and concentration, too.
referee stoppage was aimed at protecting Lucero from another shot because Lucero was a sitting duck target there for Pacquiao.
Yeah. Pacquiao was timing his movement, and in just a matter of time, he timed exactly where he figured he would move his head, and he moved right into position.
So Manny Pacquiao stretches his record to 37 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. How long will he remain in the 122-pound division? When will he move up against much bigger names at 126?
Well, whenever he does decide to move up, I would take him as a serious threat to all.